Well, this morning we're going to be putting these floater tires on our sprayer. It's got the row crop tires on it right now. Dad and another guy own the sprayer together, so he's bringing it over this morning. So all we got to do is take these row crop tires off and the row crop fenders and switch everything over. So we got all the floater tires put on. I didn't film it. There was just a lot going on. FS was out here today, or while we were doing it all, and they were putting new row crop tires on these rims. The other ones were shot, so we got all new row crop tires. We actually got 3 because the other one's not in yet, so hopefully it comes in soon. But I guess I can show you a little bit here on what we had to do to change this all. We had to swap out the fenders. So there's 2 bolts on the top of that fender, and there's 2 down here. So these fenders pop right off. Put the wide ones on for the wide tires and the skinny ones on for the skinny tires. They brought out 2 big jacks. They go up underneath here, so they're big air jacks. There's a little spot right here for it. And same with the back. So just jack them up, pop them off. We used our new big Milwaukee impact. It's a 1-inch drive. I'll get that out and show you. So we recently got this, and man, it worked great. Works better than the air. You're not dragging around a hose. So put a big 12-volt battery on it and let it eat. The sprayer's all serviced up and ready to go. It just basically needs rinsed out. Rinse out all the antifreeze. Run a lot of water through it, and then she'll be spring ready. These floater tires are way better than those narrow ones. They just ride smoother, not as squirrely going down the road and in the field. Just like them a lot better. So it's a beautiful day out here. Just been raining, and our RTKS subscription is pretty much done with on this tractor, so I need to get the serial number off so we can renew it. And it's up on the cab, so very convenient. All right, so the goal for today is to get this Batwing serviced. When I mean serviced, I mean greased up and the rest of these blades sharpened, and get it out of here, pull the other shed. See if I can do this one-handed. Got it. So we got a flat tire on the Batwing. One of the main wheels is flat, and I don't know. This tire was sitting in front of the shop here, and I can't remember if this was filled with fluid. We normally fill them up with fluid because then they don't go flat. I'm gonna take this into the shop, I guess find out if it's got fluid in it. If not, we'll have 2 flat tires and they need filled up with fluid. So this tire's flat and the other one's flat. Has no fluid in it. It's actually just full of water because it's been sitting outside, so gotta take it off. Well, I need to clean out the air filter in this 4650. So I gotta take that wing nut off right there, pop this canister off, and slide out the air filter, kind of blow it out, make sure it's not all filthy. So yeah, that's what we're starting with this morning. For those of you that aren't sure what this is, you put a can of ether in there, and there's a button in the cab. So you can shoot a little ether if it's Real cold day. Need to get a little jump start. There's another wing nut in here that needs taken off. On the filter also. So you can see there's a little bit of a bean dust and grass, whatnot on there, so it needs blowed out. Here we go. There we go. Well, that wasn't too bad. Actually wasn't as bad as what I thought it was gonna be, because I mean this thing goes through a lot of dust mowing roadsides and CRP, so. Huh. Well, I thought I was just gonna be able to do that, but apparently I'm gonna have to fire it up. So I just need to hit all the universals, grease them all up, and there's a handful of zerks here on the back I gotta hit, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oh my. I guess I didn't notice this. That pin's about to fall out. How do you check this gearbox oil?
Just pull the plug and see what's on the dipstick. Looks good to me.
Yep.
Oil looks good.
Got 2 more gearboxes to check and fold it up and fix that pin. Whoa. It's not too far off, I don't think. So we folded it up so we can take the forklift, take the pressure off of it, and line this up. So we've got it lined up, just put a bolt through it. Well, we got this thing tucked back in here in the corner. So this thing will be waiting for summertime. So earlier in this video, I climbed up on this quad track to get the serial number off that receiver. I got a text saying I need to get it off the Pro 700. So I'm gonna let this monitor boot up and get the serial number off of it. So there it is. I've got 0 days left. So that's why I'm getting the serial number off of this, and they can renew it. So for the other Pro 700 users out there that aren't sure where the serial number is, just go to Toolbox at the bottom, click on GPS, click the down arrow when you're on GPS screen, and it should be right on the top. Well, it's time to get this thing cleaned out and get it out of the shop. It's not too bad. A few water bottles and crap back here that needs cleaned out, but pretty much just vacuumed and should be ready to roll. Wow. What's going on down here?
Look what I just found underneath here.
What? Are you kidding me?
Stuck to the frame.
This was stuck to the frame. Now, how in the world, or where in the world would that come from, Dad?
Either when it was built or the last time it was serviced.
Last time it was serviced by, what, Sarah?
Yeah.
In Savoy? So.
Boy, though, that thing's been riding on the wall. The paint's kind of gone.
If you guys are looking for a magnet, well, you're not gonna have it anymore. This is actually an awful nice present we got from Sarah. This thing's got some range on it. I'm taking the sprayer back to Justin's. Justin and Dad, they share the sprayer together. And the only thing left to do to this is fill it up with some water and rinse it all out. And it'll be ready for some springtime spraying. Well, that's going to be it for this video. I appreciate you guys watching. I know this video was a little bit different. Had a lot going on this week. Just was kind of here and there at the shop doing some work. So you can follow me on Instagram, winling.farms. I post quite a bit on there, so give that a shot. Hit the subscribe button if you would. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.